Hello people, welcome to Tots and Moms. My name is Kavita and today I'm going to show you how to make makhana and aloo cutlets. This is foxnut and potato cutlet to be precise, and it's a local name, very famous, and hence we casually use it all the time, even in a conversion of it in an English video. So I generally make baby food recipes, kids food recipes, snacks recipes like I'm doing today on this channel, baby care and health care videos. So please consider subscribing. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that button so that you will know whenever I post any new video. And I own organic food store by the same name, Tots and Moms, where we sell chemical free organic foods for babies and kids over 6 years. To tell you more about the recipe now, this makhana or foxnut is majorly recently going popular as a diet food. Now, why is it a diet food? Because it is rich in carbohydrates and energy, so that for a person who is on diet does not feel hungry quickly. Now for babies, any which ways we feed them every hour or 2 hours, and we have to, because they have a very little tummy. So there's no point you consider diet food as only diet. What matters is how you eat it and what you combine with it. So now we are combining potato here. Definitely it adds on to taste and nutrition value. Becomes a great weight gaining finger food item as well now. To elaborate and tell you the benefits of makhana, it is rich in calcium, proteins, it is also rich in fiber, it is easily digestible. I would also recommend it for babies who are allergic to gluten, because it is a gluten-free food. So let's dive right in and see how to make this makhana and aloo cutlet. Let's check the list of ingredients required to make makhana potato cutlets. In a pan, I'm adding makhana, foxnuts. This is the English name of it. We'll roast it. These are nothing but popped lotus seeds. You don't have to heat it too much. These are popped and slightly crispier, but they turn soft when they are put out in air due to moisture. So we will freshen it up, make them crispier by roasting a little bit. Now this is some cashew nuts. This is the added ingredient because I love cashews a lot, and cashews with this tikki turned out so amazing that I mean you will ask for more for sure. Do try it once. Now in a blender jar, I'm adding these makhana, and you can make a coarse or I mean, you can leave some pieces here and there, so that's absolutely up to you. Making a fine powder, coarse one, or a textured one. These are some boiled potatoes, and I would mash it soft first. This is the makhana powder we just made. I'm keeping few cashew nuts aside and adding all the other one here. That is for decorative purpose. I'll show you later. This is coriander leaf. This is some chaat masala, a little bit of it. This is chili powder. Please adjust the amount, quantity of spices used as per your baby's age. Even the salt is to be added for babies above an year only. Mix it up well, and the dough is ready to make cutlets. Now in we'll do it in our hand, so I'm just taking a little bit of oil and we will give it a shape. You can make it round like this, or you can make it in any other oval sort of a shape, whichever your kid like, or multi-shaped tikki to just lure them. Anything is fine. This cashew added in between is for the look purpose, but when I cook it, it turns dark. It turned out black. You will see it why. Now in a pan, I'm adding ghee and placing each and every tikki here, few at a time. See how well it turns out, brownish color. Do not worry, shallow frying is great. You don't have to deep fry, and even if you deep fry this, it may spread out. So shallow fry is greater. See how the cashews turned out dark. If you like this recipe, I have few more recommendations. At first, please check sweet potato soya cutlet. Just like this it is made, and with soya, another protein rich ingredient, this turns out very well. Most of them have liked that, and even soya chunk fry recipe, do consider checking them. Another combination of makhana video I had posted recently, 4 makhana recipes. This is something that with every age you can try. And for snack recommendation, suji and potato pancake, rava potato pancake is another crispy, yummy snack option for kids that you can try, make easily. So what we aim at is using all the important ingredients which are locally available and make it in an easy recipe which does not take a lot of time and lot of ingredients for you. And at last I would like to mention cheesy potato bites. This is something that you can make very easily at home again. Now why I insist easy, you know how much time we are left with after doing all the work at home. Now you would be knowing when you buy store-bought ready-made frozen bites like this, French fries or something, it turns out crispy. Now in this recipe, I have shown you a way how you can make it crispy and yummy, and check out the texture. It is oozing cheese, and kids would love to have it. So do try this, and there are a lot of snack recipes on my channel and the blog. Check them and you will surely come back, and you will not repent any single moment of subscribing to this channel or watching this video. And if you have not checked our food store, I would again recommend to check our food store, because using these sort of foods, especially superfood, locally available Indian ingredients, we make organic foods including millets. So amaranth and makhana is a very popular baby food mix on our store, and makhana and nuts or power protein smoothies, a health drink which you can try. I mean, for all ages it can be given. So I'm sure you would like that too. And in case you loved this video, I'm sure you did, click on that like button, and I'll see you soon in another video. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.